Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
Is Roger Chen from Center for Business Studies and Innovation of Asia Pacific, University of San Francisco. Mr. Lippo Tan, we are very pleased and thank you for helping us to do this interview program. Would you please briefly introduce yourself?
Sure. So I think thank you for inviting me. I'm an executive chairman of Cadence Design and also chairman and founding managing partner of the Walden Group that include Walden International, Walden Catalyst, Celeste Capital. We manage about $5 billion of asset under management. And I did my undergrad from Nanyang Technology University in physics. Then I did my graduate school at MIT, nuclear engineering. And then I also did my MBA at USF.
Discussion topic: managing the risks of entering unfamiliar markets.
What's your general kind of approach or philosophy dealing with some kind of a very risky, dramatic changes in terms of products, which may potentially bring in high potential return, but it's risky, or your strategy is more on the safe side, like more conservative, incremental, but less risky?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. And when I finished my graduate school at MIT, I asked my professor to give me one piece of good advice. And it took him a few days, then he came back to me with the advice. He said, Lippo, my parting advice for you is keep your eye open, take calculated risks. So that I've been treasured that throughout my life. And then in terms of career changes, from I used to be a software engineer, I become a startup engineer, software. Then I become I was asked the startup company to be a CFO, and I have no idea how the CFO do. They sent me to USF to do the study home at midnight, at night evening class. So I did my MBA evening class. And then I was take the risk to be to become a CEO. I never been a CEO, not even turnaround CEO, and then to take on Cadence. And many people predict I will fail. And then, and so I think the key part is, basically you had to do your homework. And then, like, for example, Cadence, EDA, I try to expand into the system analysis. We do a lot of soul searching. What are we really good at? And come out that we are really good at computational software. And so with that, we kind of extend into the adjacent area. And with the customer help, that the system company, system analysis, their output is my input for EDA. So why don't we expand that, integrate that into it? So every approach, like recently, we're starting to move into AI machine learning applied to all our product group development. Then we also right now embark on AI machine learning to the drug development discovery. So we just bought a company called OpenEye doing the computational software for drug discovery. And so we kind of expand into area that is not blindly, not related, but is adjacent to our strength so that we can apply to different disciplines. So is it risky? Yeah, there's some risk, but it's completely risky that, you risk the whole company? No. And we have our board, we have a strategic committee meeting, and then we brainstorm that, and we pick the right company. We look at the whole landscape and how many players are in that space. We pick the right one that we can integrate quicker, and the culture is similar to us in terms of innovation. And then we think that we can integrate the team into ours. So I think it's, is it too risky? No. And do we have confidence to pull the trigger? Absolutely, because we've done a lot of homework and we look at the landscape before we pull the trigger.
Thank you for watching.